JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Stone Ocean, Volume 76, Chapter 703, Bohemian Rhapsody, Part 6. You got all the characters: Pinocchio, Van Gogh's self-portrait, Monticelli's Venus, Mother Goat and her 7 goat children, the chocolate store guy's soul transformed into Prince, Snow White. These are not the enemy stands, but pre-existing characters. Okay? 1. A stand ability that makes characters from animation, printed material, movies, or any piece of art come to life. 2. The ability uses the energy used to make these characters, so its range is infinite and extends throughout the whole world. 3. If a person meets a character they like, their soul gets sucked into the character's world. 4. The soul that's been split from the body is doomed to follow the same fate as their designated character. You have the 7 dwarfs. Okay? The stand user is moving farther north. I can feel it. You have the star. Why is there a star in the sky? Where's that weather report? I don't know his exact location, but he's moving pretty fast. He's probably traveling by car. The stand itself is invincible. You got 2 weather reports. Like, have to defeat the user. I must catch up to him. I'm a portrait of him after he cut off his ear. But Van Gogh was the type of painter whose soul slowly wasted away as he painted. Van Gogh barely sold any of his paintings while he was alive, but you are aware of how many self-portraits he painted throughout his life. A, 0 to 5, or B, 40 to 45. Which one is it, A or B? Probably B, I would think. Paint a lot. Hey, how many portraits do you think, A or B? Final answer. Like pulling out a razor. Don't come near me, or I'll kick your butt. Huh? He has a paintbrush. His hands flip. Wait, what? Didn't he have a razor? He had a razor in hand. But now he has a paintbrush? And it turns back into a razor? The heck? He's looking at the paintbrush. Wait, cut. Wait, what? Answer is B, 40 to 45. In order for him to see into his own soul, Van Gogh left that many portraits of himself. And then he cut off his ear at the age of 37. He ended his own life by shooting himself with a pistol. Weatherport's ear just flops off. Oh. You're his portrait too, yes. Van Gogh after he cut his ear off. What? Oh. It's like boom! Shoots himself shot himself in the head with the paintbrush. What the heck? And it turns into a pistol? He's hurt. Oh. Van Gogh fired 2 shots into his head. He didn't die on the first shot. Yes, he needed 1 more bullet to end his life. Oh. He's falling over. This enemy. Weatherport. Weatherport goes. It's like all cloudy and clouds. Direction you need to go is north. So you send the weather report out. Block out the highway. 30 kilometers to north. Flood the area. See all the clouds going in. Stop all the cars from the area from going north. Boom, they stopped. Rain down. Can't control. Diver down. Back on Anasu. Recoiling from the mama goat. Mama goat's coming with their scissors. Oh. Booze. Cut. Just bleed blitz. That's his stomach. He's pain holding inside. Running. And the goat's still running after him. He just running on the walls. Hopping from surface to surface. This is a small space with all these walls and surfaces run over. There's no one who can outrun Mother Goat. It's just like the story. Everything can only go according to the story. It's not possible for me to destroy these things. Like coming out of scissors. Oh, a wall. Diver down. Base through it. Going through? Huh? Boom. They're on the other side. And they're going through. Oh shoot, she's in front of him. Diver down goes in the police car. Okay. He's hitching a ride? Goat's like following him? Hopefully the police don't like stop. Shoot, I did it. Emmy's ability. It's true that eventually everything will go according to the story. Looking back. But the heck, if I'm gonna let that thing catch me, I just have to keep running away so it can't catch up. Just until weather report finds the stand user. Okay, phew. The police. Oh, this is that cop car from before. Shoot. Guess I just have to jack this car for myself, huh? Please open the door. Huh? I'm in the back of the car. Uh-oh. Stones. Get more stones. And they're coming out? What the heck? Is he coming out? The car door, like, opens to the book, and, like, they're coming out of the car door. Boom. Just throwing stones into them. Ah. It's no use. Hurry, weather. Got the stones. He's on the ground, like, skidding. Hurry the heck up and beat the stand user. One guy. Oh, the guy who was the drug addict. Okay? The C shape, the crescent moon. He's drinking champagne. Flight 8250 to Key West. Estimated arrival time is in 45 minutes. What? Although we've encountered a sudden thunderstorm, we will be departing as scheduled. We will be passing through the rain clouds shortly. Visibility. I just found out about. The only weakness is if I were attacked directly. But now, no one's gonna be able to catch me. Now I have no weaknesses. Bohemian Rhapsody. Username Ungaro. Okay. Weather report's like just bleeding from the forehead. Oh, look around. What? The presence that I felt going north. What? Something heading south. It can't be. He's in the sky. Does this mean I'll never be able to find the enemy now? How are they gonna feed this guy? Chapter 704, Bohemian Rhapsody Part 7. According to experts, the countries that are being affected by this fantasy hero syndrome is mostly the US, Italy, France, and Japan. Especially Japan, whose video game and animation industry grosses about 3 trillion yen each year. This loss would prove to be devastating to Japanese economy. Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. This is satisfaction. But he's like seeing it outside the window. I finally found something that drives me. All I've done up till now is wander around aimlessly, just sinking lower and lower without knowing why. But now I get it. I existed for this ability. I don't freaking need drugs anymore. I'll protect the priest with my life. And my stand, Bohemian Rhapsody. That's so awesome. So freaking satisfying to see the world that threatened me that treated me like trash, on to chaos and despair. Like, he's off the runway, he's going, flying, darn, can't catch him. The stand user is on an airplane. Then he should be moving faster than 400 kilometers per hour. The fastest hurricane recorded in history is only 280 kilometers per hour. Oh shoot, the airplane is going faster. There's no atmospheric phenomenon that could catch up to the plane. I let him get away. Like, switch back to Van Gogh? Huh? Looking at him? Still bleeding? Let's see. Oh shoot. Like, he's about the gun. Oh. Like, you even try touching that pistol, I'll kill you. Like, they scoots away. Me? Of course not. I won't touch it. I'm another portrait of Van Gogh. It would be bad if I accidentally felt inclined to shoot myself. But you're the one that already shot himself in the head once. You brought it upon yourself. Oh. Van Gogh didn't die immediately. One more shot, and his life will be ended. But that won't be me. You're the one who's going to end it. I can't bring myself to go near that thing. It's too frightening. Like, this looking at it is like pointing at him. Oh, he's like running. The police guy come in. The door's open. Oh. That's where Anasu was. Wait, Anasu just like comes crashing to Weatherport. Here comes the goats. Oh. Anasu. Oh. They got the gun. Oh. What? Like pointed the gun. Oh. Boom. Did he shoot himself? Got Van Gogh looking. The goats. Wait. The shoe, he blew off his soul lifted right his face. Right. Oh shoot, what? What the heck? Weather. It's like, wait, is that's hand like coming off like blowed up? Huh? Cop, cop. Yeah, yay. The wolf is drowning. Wait, what? He's how's he drowning? Just like the story. Gurgle, gurgle. Like, hooray, hooray. How is he drowning? It's the happy ending. It's over. It's like how it should be. I've lived happily in your stead. Or I'll live happily in your stead. Like, boom. Like, wait. Who just got him? Wait. Did Weather Report, like, do the cloning himself? With Weather Report? And is he, like, roughhousing Van Gogh? Okay, we're back at, the dude. Let's fly around the sky and play, Windy. Suddenly, Peter Pan appeared. Huh? No, I have to go home. I'm gonna grow up and become an adult someday. Shut up. Stop mumbling yourself, kid. You reading Peter Pan? Huh? What the heck is this book? He grabs it. Let me see that. Okay? Please gonna bring Peter Pan. I can't breathe. Please, I'll do anything. Like, no, this is good. You did well. You're a good artist. You have talent. You've drawn quite the picture. Wait, what? Like, put back. Wait, what? You drew like a knight? It was like a Ghostbuster or something? Like coming to life? What the heck is that? What? Weather? I'm dead serious. I made Van Gogh draw me a hero. And if these heroes come alive, so do their stories. And I just made one up. This hero has an ability, and its ability is to eliminate all other fantasy heroes. Wait, what? Van Gogh's like disappearing? It's like just sucking him up with his vacuum gun thing. And the story ends when this hero brings everything back to reality. Okay? Just sucking up the goats. It's like everything is returned to normal. It's just like the story, Anasu. You and me, we're going to return to our bodies unharmed. Hey, I said hey. We're almost at Key West, so can I have my book back, girl? A follow-up report on the Fantasy Heroes incident. This just in. Suddenly everything is back to normal. Ended as quickly and abruptly as it began. Every book, movie, painting, comic, theme park, videotape, everything is back to normal. Botticelli's Venus and Snow White are safely returned to their respective places. Fireman and Snoopy have also come back. Wait, Snoopy? Yeah. And we have him like knocked out. Wait, what? Still holding the Peter Pan book? Are you asleep? Was the book boring? But so full of hope and fun. Little girl, we're going to be landing soon. Sit down now, okay? Yet we have received reports that Pinocchio has not returned to his original place because Pinocchio was killed. Okay. Bohemian Rhapsody, username Ungaro. Realizing that he would be driven back to his hopeless life, he lost the will to live. The numbers of dead or injured are still being estimated. Wait, what? You just like lost the will to live and just died off like that? Okay. That's anticlimactic. Privilege Guard. The name Ungaro. Ungaro was born in 1988. His father is the vampire Dio. What? His mother was someone that Dio had captured as food. It seems as if he was drawn to Florida through Dio's energy that had fused with Father Pucci. But it seemed that he was not aware of his stand powers before meeting Pucci. He was a drug addict and lived a life of despair, then named Bohemian Rhapsody. Wait, what? So is Giorno like also gonna be tempted to come? Are we gonna see Giorno again? Okay, chapter 705. It's been a while, Romeo. Wait, we're gonna see Romeo? Okay, we're in a place. There's a car. Okay. And Romeo just comes in the door. Oh, wait, what? What kind of car are you driving right now? Is this a Ferrari? Got a picture. You have more than one car. Wait, what? It's not the same car you were driving back then, right, Romeo? Going back in time a bit. 8 hours before Anasune Weatherport escaped from prison. 2 hours after Jolene Cujo escaped. Wait, so she went to go meet Romeo? Joe, like, give me a hand, Jolene. He's already dead. The negotiations go well. We can get you out in half a year. Romeo is like, the court has decided to sentence the defendant to 15 years at Green Dolphin Prison. Like, Jolene, it's like, puts the photo back on the wall. It's you, huh? How? How did you get out? Let me tell you this, Romeo. Don't go near the phone. Any phone, for that matter. Alright? Like, huh? Oh, the phone? Julian, I would never do something like that. How you got out of Green Dolphin? I don't care about that. Every day since that, I've been regretting my actions. I can't sleep at night. I can't forget the sins I've committed against you. Okay, she's like, gonna hit him or something? I realized this after I lost you. Oh God. Like, I've been pondering how I could repent for my sins. For how I've wronged you. She puts her ear on his lips. Okay? Shh. You don't have to say anything, Romeo. You're the only one for me in this whole world. I finally realized it. How much I loved you. Before I knew it, I realized that I couldn't do anything without you. It has to be you. I tried to visit, but they won't let me. Romeo. Poor Romeo. Poor Romeo. But, you know, I don't care about what you did anymore. About the hit and run. I don't hate you. That guy that you hit, I found out that he was thrown in front of the car in a plot against me. Romeo, the reason I came here is because I have to ask you a favor. I want money and a car. I have someplace I need to be, but the police and the FBI are in my way. Like thinking, of course, going for his pocket. But I only have about $1,000 with me right now, and this key. Okay, just giving her. That's enough. Thanks, Romeo. But if the police come, don't say anything. Promise me. Intend to admit to everything I've done, and prove that you're innocent. But please, come back to me, and we can be together like we used to. And wait, she's gone? Like, oh, door's open. She just leaves. So he's looking at the phone. Okay, she's walking out. Okay, she's walking. We see her hand. Hello? Oh, wait. There's a string out. Like hello. My name is Romeo, Gisto. From Palm Beach. Oh. Huh? Puts her hand up. Is this the police? I want to report the whereabouts of an escapee. Like, thought so. Oh. And, oh, she has a sticker. I'm glad you put my sticker on him and split it in two. But she split. He's already blabbing about us. That guy. It tears off. The heck? It's a tongue. I know a lot about Jolene Cujo. Huh? He split his tongue in two. A kiss. Whatever is split in two by the sticker. Upon the sticker's removal, will come back together, but partially destroyed. Like she done doing it? Yes. But I knew her a long time ago. No, I have no idea. What? I'm calling in because I just received a call from her. Just a phone call. She asked me for money, but I refused. She said that she was heading for Mexico, I think. Wait, he's putting off her scent? Of course. If I ever get another call, I'll contact you. Oh shoot. Like, he didn't betray you after all. Didn't expect it. But you might be a pretty nice guy. Like, for her. If she could one day forgive me. Like, over here, Julian. Oh, Imperial has the keys? Like, it's amazing. Over here, by the parking lot. Well, what do you think your ex gave you? Like, he gave us car keys too. But look at that. He has 2 cars? And a helicopter. Outside world really is something, huh? Are we really allowed to ride that thing? Wow, I want to steer. It's like, wow, flying the real thing must be so much better than just reading about it. She looks back at the mansion. Romeo, you surprised me. You're a better person than I thought. Huh? I think I'll take the sticker off anyway, just in case. Boop, shoots back. Let's go. If we take the helicopter, we can get there in a matter of hours. Okay. We got, and reproduction, as proven by the actions of both the egg and the sperm. To be born is also to be chosen. Huh? Because everyone's number 1 when they get in the egg. And the chosen one, even in his struggle against others, is merely being pushed upwards and even protected by the fighting figures beneath him. Okay, we got Poochie with 3 guys. The Angaro is also there. Okay, some dude in a cow suit. Okay, the people are drawn to me through fate. They exist only to push me upwards towards my goal, attaining heaven. Yeah, this is Star. If only Cujo has truly escaped from prison and is heading towards me, you will merely become another existence that I will have to step over. Okay, who are the 3 people? Got some guy in a bed. Guy with I don't know, full body cow? Or polka dotted, I don't know, suit, and got Angaro. Sons of Dio. What? There are only 4 more days until the new world, or till the new moon. Is Giorno there? You 3 will protect me and take me to Cape Canaveral. I'll be the reason for your existence and your source of happiness. So Angoro leaves. We got this dude in the cow print. Before we start, please open my eyes for me, Father. One of my eyelids. It keeps on falling down, and it won't go back up. It only goes up occasionally. So he has derpy eyes? Or derpy, I don't know, saggy face? Okay. Chapter 706, Sky High Part 1. That stand name? Okay, Raikel, Father Pucci, Versace, and got Angaro. Stand name, Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay. Raikel? What's his name? Raikel. Okay. So Raikel's crouched down. Whenever I get the results from my health diagnosis, I always say that there's nothing wrong. It first started when I was 16. It was at my end of the year school exam. Both my eyelids, before I knew it, fell down. I didn't will it to happen or anything. Shoot. Then it became hard for me to breathe, and everyone's reactions was oh, that poor guy. Let's pretend we don't see him. Shoot, stuff like that. It just made me sweat even harder. After that, I stopped going to school. Darn, he's sweating. I need to wipe my palms. I need to wipe off the sweat. I'm freaking soaked. And whenever I drive a car, I always crash. Whenever I get stressed out, this stuff happens. What the heck can I do? I can't breathe. I need to wipe my sweat off. Where the heck is my towel? I can't see stuff. Are there no towels in the hospital? I'm gonna die. Hasn't anyone ever told you this? It's just a panic attack. Calm down, Raikel. Raikel? My eyelids. They just keep on falling down. I can't see. Oh, this must be horrible. He's sweating like crazy. Think about the man, Dio, Raikel. This is your ultimate goal. The reason for your suffering is because you didn't know why you existed. Think about your bloodline. You 3 sons who lived up till now without knowing who your real father was, support me, live to serve me. Doing so will mean that your bloodline Dio's bloodline. We'll see how much you've grown, and assure you your happiness. Just like heavy breathing. But I don't have ability. I can't do anything. You do. You have it. You just didn't realize it, Raikyo. Like going to his head. You've had it ever since you were born. Like taking out disc. Like rods. Have you heard about this organism? It's also called a skyfish. It's like, my sweat. I'm not sweating anymore. I'm talking about your ability. This is what you're able to do. Okay, we get a big hole in the ground. This event occurred 11 years ago, in the spring of 2000. There was an enormous pit cave in San Luis Potosi, Mexico, called the Tano de las Galordinas. Is about 4,000 meters deep. Okay, you got skydivers. A group of skydivers filmed their jump down this cave, and upon watching their footage, found a curious object caught on film for a split second. Let me say now, I'm just relaying to you the facts. Okay? They didn't notice it at the time, but as seen in the footage later, what the heck is that? Like white stuff. They noticed the numerous white objects floating through the air, weaving in between the skydivers. According to the timer on the camcorder, the objects were only there for a mere hundredths of a second, and because of their speed, the divers hadn't been able to see them with the naked eye. Those were rods. Later, Japanese reporters attempted to capture them, but failed. However, from what the reporters caught on tape of them, they conclude that the rods were organisms. And that's what he has? Rumor about this mysterious organism had already been around for a while in the town of Golondrinas. It was just that no one had been able to sight it because of his incredible speed. Moves from cliff to cliff without colliding with other rods or anything else. What does it eat? How was it born? Is it an insect, a reptile, a fish? Everything about it, its physical features, even carcasses, remain undiscovered. It seems that these rods, from what I've read on your disc, are in Florida as well. And they're like swooping around them. What? Like flew around? Wait, can you see them? Those things up there? Father, I just saw them. Just now. My eyelids went back up again. Those things. I just saw them, Father. My ability is controlling these things, right? I wonder what they eat. I guess they were here all along. Even this hospital. Who's like surprised? Did those things just touch me? No, they didn't. They didn't touch me. They exist, but the way it moved, without being seen, without even touching anything, like trembling, well, she was bleeding. The heck? And even though it didn't touch me, like, wait, his tooth just falls out, like, and ricochets off his hand. Leave now, Raikyo. Your ability. We'll name it Sky High. Huh? Research them well. When they eat, find out the characteristics of the rods and utilize them. Okay, we're seeing overhead sky. Oh, we're imperiling them in the helicopter. I've been thinking, how people become spoiled. This thing is basically run by computers. I'm barely doing anything. Rather than impure like pilot helicopter. So pilots that have been flying things like this all the time must be getting pretty rusty at flying the real things. As long as Mr. Big Mouth here doesn't crash land us after we just got out of prison, I'm fine. Imperial, head west. Like, we keep following the coast. We'll get to Cape Canaveral in about 30 minutes. I can feel his presence. I don't really understand why, but it feels like he's in 4 different places. Just head west. I'm positive that the priest is somewhere near Orlando right now. Don't take this thing too high up. Might get caught up in one of the army radars or something. Jolene, am I closing that window? It's kind of cold. Close it. Ooh. Another door. No window. Wait. Why are the windows opening? Closing it? Close it? Looking around? This is weird. Hermes, my eyes are... Wait, what? Oh, shoot, the window's open again. My eyelids. They're falling down. Oh, shoot. What's happening to them? Jolene, some weird stuff is going on. Oh. Jolene's like, what? She's crying. Her eyes are down. Oh, her eyelids are down. It won't go back up. Oh. They're all affected. My eyelids. Are they gonna crash? What? There's something inside the helicopter. Was Jolene bleeding just now? Wait, was she? Looks like she's crying. You bleeding? My eyelids are falling. Did something just touch me? No. It can't be. But then, what the heck is this? It's the rods? Okay. Chapter 707, Sky High Part 2. Even outside of Green Dolphin, the priest has his subordinates. This enemy seems to be sensing me. Just as I'm sensing him. But what the heck did he just do to us? How's he doing it? Why are my eyelids falling? She's trying to pry her eyes open. And why are they bleeding? She's trying to pry them open. Boom. She see it? Imperial. We're tilting to the right. Strain us up again. I'm trying to put it on autoplay. I'm trying. Oh, why are you letting Imperial fly? No. But I can't see. My eyelids are glued shut, and I can't open them. Oh. There's something in here. Hermes sees something. She's going, there's something inside the helicopter. It's flying around. Stonefree goes out. She's come in contact. Putting his strings out. Over. It's waving through all the strings. What? Can I sense it? Are you sure there's something in here? Nothing's touched my net. Nothing's even brushed by it. I'm sure. It came in through the window. It's just moving so darn fast that we can't feel it. Oh, Pierre's bleeding now. Oh, my eyes. Ah, I'm bleeding. He's trying to open her eyes, barely. How the heck is it attacking? We can't see it, and it's definitely not touching us. We gotta defeat this thing quickly. If we could only touch it, then we'd be able to find it. His hands out? Wait, is it one of her hands smaller? My hands are different sizes. This enemy. Wait, what the heck? Is it spreading some sort of disease or something? If we just find out where this enemy is, could we defeat it, Hermes? If we could find out the direction it's moving, albeit at an incredible speed. Shoot. We can get through this. Yeah, if we can figure out where the heck it is, I'd beat the stuff out of it. Alright, Hermes. Going in? Looking outside? How fast is the helicopter moving right now? We're going to ditch this helicopter. 170? 200? Imperial! They just go out? What? Out there. They're all the helicopter. The helicopters are gonna crash with them. Uh-oh. Hermes away from Jolene. Oh, she's falling. No way, Jolene. Jumping off from that thing? At this speed? Going in? Oh, what the heck's that? Oh, it's the rod thing, I guess? I see them. I get it. Now I can see them. They're following us down. We're just gonna use Kiss to hit it. Boom. What? This splat? Splatting. I did it. I crushed it. Huh? There's more of them. Oh. There's more than one of them. Hermes. This is the limit. We're gonna hit the ground. And Jolene's unraveling. How are they gonna... And they're attached to the helicopter. Hold on to me. What if it rips? They're going down. Splash in the water. Shh. Ah. And they let I guess the helicopter's gonna go crash. And the strings off of it. But my lips are open again. They're back to normal. I can see again. I don't know what's going on. Feelings like bring on her thread. I guess it's not a virus or a disease or anything. Okay? Watch out. The attacks aren't over. Yeah, there were loads more of them. And this thing, look, it's like she beat it. Look, it's not even a stand. It's an organism. So, if it's not a stand, wait. So, okay. I don't know what the heck it is. But this was a thing that was attacking us incredibly quickly. What the heck is this thing anyway? I don't know anything else like this organism. Is it a fish? A snake? Where the heck are its eyes and mouth? What does it eat? Don't even look at it. I guess controlling this organism is the stand ability. Weird. I think I've seen this thing before. Yes? Up till now. Huh? I couldn't even drive, couldn't even drive a car. As I struggled to concentrate, my eyelids would start fluttering. It became harder and harder to breathe. Oh, right kills come. I come in contact with them. But now I can concentrate without that happening. Just enough for me to attack a helicopter. Really? Oh shoot. Chapter 708, Sky High Part 3. Corpse is beginning to melt. I remember this creature. I thought I'd seen it before, but it must be one of those rods. So Imperial knows what it is. It's only been seen on video footage. An alive or dead specimen has never been found. It's because they melt immediately after they die. Is his ability to control these rods? Yes, Jolene. If these are really rods, then their secret lies within their food. What they eat. No one has any idea what this thing eats. Their pattern of flying without touching anything. This has something to do with how they get their food. Imperial, get back. Stay away from us. Okay? He has some balls. No. Reveal himself to us like that. Or to us like this. Like, Come closer, Jolene Cujo, Hermes. The closer you get to me, the more damage the rods can inflict. More precisely, for that matter. There are 3 of them against 1 of me, including the kid. But if I concentrate, I can get rid of them in a second. I just have the Lord Jolene over here. Be patient. Don't get too close to him, Hermes. We should find out what his ability is first. Like, huh? The only reason he would show himself like this is because his stand probably works better in close range. Oh shoot. Yeah. On top of that, the reason he decided to attack us in that small space in the helicopter is probably because his attacks aren't too precise when there's a lot of distance to cover. They pin him down. It's probably impossible for him to finish the both of us off at the same time right now. Oh, cut. I'm down. Their stand range is probably only 1 to 2 meters. They won't be able to attack me unless they come closer. Pick up some rocks, Jolene. Let's hurry up and see what this guy can do. So they're gonna pick up rocks. You want to throw some rocks at him? Looking back at the motorcycle? Huh? What? Shoot. I parked my bike in a marsh. Or on a marsh. It's sinking. I have to turn the motor on and get out. Where? Where did I put my keys? Huh? Boom, rocks come in. Kiss comes out. This thrown, huh? The rocks are just levitating. They go by him. Wait, what? They just shoot by. Oh, see? It's not like he's deflecting those rocks in the air. But then, why do those rocks just move away like that? What are those rods doing while they're in the air? Do they do that? You're right, I have no clue. But Imperial, pin on the sticker of the rocks? You'd be wrong if you said that those rocks didn't hit. Oh shoot, the rocks are coming from behind. Boom, they just pelted him. Like being rocked. A hurricane. Ugh, smashing him. Ugh, in the bike. His defense capability are practically zero. Like, alright, Jolene. I'm gonna hit him again. Throwing rocks again. Goes past him. It's like Jolene's like throwing rocks too. Remy's like in the way, huh? Who first? The first step is two. Well, Remy's the one with the stickers. Or with the sticker, singular sticker. So move the rods to the left. No, right. My bike is sinking. No. Jolene is also throwing rocks. No, Hermes. Rock can return. I have to act quickly. What do? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. My eyelids are fluttering again. Not concentrating. I can see them, Maurice. I can see them. Flying in the air. Oop, they're all around him. The rods are suspended in midair. Oh, this dummy is panicking. He can't even regain control of his powers. Shoot, what's it gonna do? Good job coming out here to get your butt kicked, guy. Remove the sticker? Oh, found it. The keys? I left the key in the bike. Huh? And she's like, remove the sticker? Oh, she stopped? Her hand's like being bent back. Oh. Right. Oh, shoot. Like Miss Empress. It's like in her. Notice her hands. One finger. Huh? Like this up. 0 fingers. Like closer fist. Closer fist. Oh. And no fingers. Oop. Like, what the heck is this? I knew it. This is no virus. No virus could do stuff like this. July 1969. Armstrong from Apollo 11 became the first man to stand on the surface of the moon. Until now, I didn't know what was so special about that. Because in reality, the rockets are really flown by scientists and engineers, right? Any monkey could go to the moon. Like, rev up the engine. But when I first saw those rods, I finally understood why it was so important. What truly stood on the moon that day was the human spirit. That day, we humans conquered the moon, and our spirit evolved. The thing that's truly valuable is the evolution of our spirit. Imperial, like, we can see the rods, and they're not even touching us. How's he doing this? Stay away from me, Imperial. He's like, come closer. No, Jolene, we have to figure this out quickly. What those rods are doing. I just, in my pants. Pooped himself? Why? They haven't even touched me. Help me. Oh God, help me. My urine. It's bloody. What? My urine is bloody. Like, what the heck? They're rotting. Fingers rotting? Oh. If you're trying to hinder the priest from his spiritual evolution, I'll kill you all with the hatred of 1,000 burning flames. You can get a map of the Florida Keys, Gulf of Mexico, Atlantic Ocean, Cape Canaveral, Kennedy Space Center, Orlando. You got Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. Helicopter crashed here, like south of Cape Canaveral. Green Dolphins even more south. Miami's at the bottom. Florida Keys. Okay. Chapter 7 and 9, Sky High, Part 4. Okay. Inside our bodies. We must be doing something to the inside of our bodies. Otherwise, this wouldn't be happening. There's blood in my urine. What could he be doing? All 3 of us at once? Or all 3 of you at once? Billy and Cujo, you're next. I'll eventually kill all 3 of you at once. My rods can do it. Like shooting rods at them. She's like pound away. Like going, swimming around, flying around. Boom. She twists her ankle just like wrapped around. Oh. Boom, she's on the ground. Jolene's ankle. She like, snapped it. Her joint just bent backwards. And the rods have vanished again. We can't even hit them anymore. And again. Even though we're closer, those rods still haven't even touched any of us. Alright, Jolene. I'll come to you. I'm gonna come closer. Jolene? Hermes says, get up. And open. Oh, mouth's open. Back. Looking at her. You don't want to die alone, do you, Hermes? Do you? You want to die with your two buddies, together, right? Where's my yes? Hermes Castell. It's like, yes. Close your mouth. What the heck? Here we go. Twice this time. It's like, yes, 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 yes. And she does it. The muscles. He's controlling our muscles. That must be how he did that to Jolene's ankle. He couldn't have done that to Hermes without somehow going inside her and affecting the muscles in her jaw. Like looking at Pyrrha inside. Oh, he lifts up his shirt where Jotaro's disc is. The disc that Jolene told me to hold on to. Her father's disc that we retrieved from the priest. Okay? My skin. The place where the disc was touching my skin. It's like oddly transparent. This. Inside my body. Now I'm beginning to understand. Thanks to the disc. Jolene's father's disc. That kept with me all this time. What the rods are doing. How is he controlling those rods? This is where my kidney is. My bloody urine must be from an attack to my kidney. And the skin right here has become all pale and blue. The ghost room I used to live in when I was in prison. I read about something like this in one of my books. The second one on the right shelf. When you look at a human's organs in a thermography, if there's something wrong with the organ, the temperature is much lower than that of the others. So heat? Maybe because the blood running through it isn't clear or isn't clean. Or because the bad blood is clogged up or clogged there. But either way, the colder portions of the body are the places most susceptible to disease. If one were to drain all the heat from one segment of the body, like the finger, the joint will bend. You'll no longer be able to move it, and they'll eventually start to rot. Yet, you don't feel this happening at all. That's what happened to Hermes. If you take the heat away from your eyelids, they close. Really? And if you take the heat away from your kidney malfunctions. Shoot, but you found it. Jolene figured out what the rods are, or what the rods do. It's body heat. The rods survive by eating body heat. Like illness. You'll realize that it's doing this until the body becomes affected. Like, got the rods coming in? They're organisms that take other animals' energy and use it to fuel themselves. Rods can fly without anyone sensing them and approach you, but they never touch you directly. Like, she coughing up blood? Oh, she's foaming at the mouth? What? And he's like, he's like, expanding? If the lungs are damaged and the tissues start to fall apart, the tissues are expelled like cotton-like waste through the mouth. Is that what happened, Jolene? Also, when the thyroid gland, which is an endocrine gland found in the lower neck, is damaged, your throat swells up and your eyes start to pop out. Happen? Like, look, you saw the rods just like swimming there. Jolene, the water. Go underwater. Is she gonna go underwater? Kid. You some sort of child prodigy? Of course, probably. I don't know. It's like you say. But it doesn't matter if you know the secret to my rods. The reason I gave you diseases wasn't so you would die from them. It takes too much time to kill you with tumors and things anyway. I gave you sicknesses to prevent you from moving. So I can pinpoint my target. It's a hard target to hit, but when humans lose heat, in this one specific part of the body is guaranteed fatal. The main motor and sensory control center of the body, hypothalamus, but this part even controls the heart. Wait, the brainstem. According to the brainstems? Oh. It's gonna absorb the heat from your first cervical vertebrae behind your neck. Oh. I found my target. Take this. It's like all swarming for there. Ooh. Hurry up and go under. Dive underneath the water. You can do that? No, Imperial. I'm not going to dive under. Give me a lighter. Wait, what? Come on. I know you have one. A ghost lighter. Okay. What? Wait, you can't be. Like, string? Wait, she's setting the string on fire? Wait, what? So she's on fire now? She didn't use the water. What? What is she doing? She lit her strings on fire. Isn't that gonna kill her? No way. Burns don't freeze strings. Or are the same as burn your own body. Something like this. Compared to everything else I've gone through. This is what I need to do to get the priest, or to get to the priest. It's absolutely nothing. It's like, this woman, my spirit's stronger than hers. I can feel myself evolving. What's important is my own development. My development will be praised. Privilege cards. Reikiel was born in 1988. His father is a vampire Dio, refer to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Stardust Crusaders. Is that when his mom was introduced or something? His mother is assumed to be one of Dio's victims. Reikiel came to Florida because he was seriously drawn to Father Pucci. So is Giono there too? He had no hope of it for his future, and was quite spiritually damaged. This emulated itself physically as well, such as his fallen eyelids and his labored breathing. But with the discovery of his power sky high and his rods, he found that he could concentrate better than he ever had before. He finally found a way to unleash his true potential. Nona Giovanna, referred to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Golden Wind, is also a son of Dio, but then why is he not drawn to the priest as well? This is a mystery, but perhaps he is already somewhere in Florida. Maybe because he knew who his father was? Would that be it? Like, because he had a picture of Dio, and these guys didn't know who Dio was. This other guy. Or girl, I don't know. Chapter 710, Sky High Part 5. Okay. Set her own body on fire. But this woman, I'm better than her. My spiritual strength can be less than hers. Think about Dio. What's most important is my growth. In Kukaki, where? Then, where should I aim? Which part of her body should I cool in order to stop her? Okay. The mysterious organisms with the ability to fly at 200 kilometers per hour, the rods. No complete carcass or even fossil has ever been found. So this is all Imperial speculations. Females hatch their eggs in midair. Female, male. Experts would probably be able to discern the difference between male and females. Okay. Mouth cavity used to intake trace nutrients. Water can also expel waste. Oh, there's a mouth on his back of his head. The males procreate with the females in midair by extending something similar to tentacles, like snails. Each sensing organs, nose, very sensitive to smell. There's no sense of front or back to the rods. The direction of their movement depends on which way the wings are turning. Okay. Their corpse immediately decomposed into nothing. Inside their bodies, they have something similar to a kidney or intestines to expel waste from its bloodstream. It could also be for heat regulation and the waist, which is in the form of a liquid. Is an excellent agent for heat retention. This waste product is similar to the heat retention clay that NASA has invented to use in space. There are 4 wings on each side. In total, there are 8. The average flying speed is over 200 km per hour. Therefore, it is impossible to see them unless you're free falling from a helicopter or riding in a supercar. It's all crumpled up. The wings rotate like propellers. Each time the rod folds and unfolds its wings, the body will spin a total of around 455 degrees. Type of organism that first existed 300 to 400 million years ago, called Anomalocardius. Whatever. Its form of substance is absorb the body heat of other organisms and use it to fuel its own body. Normally, organisms who move so rapidly would need to metabolize food quickly to create more energy. The rods are able to survive off the energy of other organisms. An organism that is somewhere between being a vertebrate and an invertebrate is supposedly the rod's ancestor during the reign of the dinosaurs, probably the Jurassic period. It's assumed that they targeted aquatic dinosaurs because they moved to the skies. Their areas of habitat are shown on the world map below. Okay, so not in the middle. It's like everywhere there is a coast. The surface of their bodies are aligned with heat-absorbing cells, see diagram above, and like cactuses that absorb water through their pores. The rods fly past other organisms and absorb the body heat. Got little nubs. The organisms is not overly affected by this. However, if the rods start to absorb heat from one concentrated area, the area becomes prone to disease. Rhapsody, sky high. His ability is to control the rods with a remote control like stand. Wait, what? A Rhapsody determines the target himself, and the more focused his attacks are, the more damage it incurs. Sky high, like a beetle. Do they see on him? Like, oh, she's gonna punch him. I don't see on his hand, but maybe it's in his other hand. So she punched him. Since flying the motorcycle, she did it. Yeah. Okay. Bimot. Is it a star? Is it? Or you won, Jolene. And that guy can't steal your body heat. The star-shaped mark. I don't know who you are, but I'm assuming I can find out what the priest is up to. If I can just pummel the information out of you. Finish him off, Jolene. She's going after him. He undid the gas tank. Oh, she's like, she's on fire? She's gonna burn up? Or she's gonna blow up the motorcycle? Huh? What the heck? What the heck is he doing? He's gone insane. He panicked because you were going to finish him off. He doused himself with the gasoline. What? He doused himself with the gasoline. He panicked because you were going to finish him off. My heart is like the Apollo 13. I'm going to overcome you. It's true that the rods won't know how to steal your body heat from you once you set yourself on fire. But if I could just be in the same situation you are, if I could just put myself in your place, set myself on fire, he's actually doing this, then I can find out where I can attack you by experiencing what you're experiencing. gonna burn himself alive. I'll be able to understand where your weaknesses are by feeling the pain you're feeling. Jolene, hurry. You don't wish your stone free. She's on fire. When it's still free before, he's like going for it. Stone free's gonna punch him. Boom, sends a blind. She just break him apart? What the heck? Being broken apart, what the heck? Jolene, what are you doing? He's suddenly behind you now. What? Behind you? Boom. What? What was that? Were those the rods? Jolene, what the heck's wrong with you? Did he give it like vertigo? To the right, huh? He's get away. He's extinguished the fire in that puddle. Now he's over to the left. Wait, what's wrong, Jolene Kujo? You can't keep up? The more you try to catch me, the further away I seem, right? It's just like crushing him. Nope, that does nothing at all. Your body heat's already been sapped. That's why this is happening. When I was engulfed in the flames, I found one part of your body I could still target. And by doing so, I caused something called floaters. What? Your eye captures moving objects slowly. Sometimes you only see fragments of objects. I targeted your open mouth. You had to open it to breathe. The hypothalamus, which is near the upper jaw, is also connected to the nerves in the eyes. And as you breathe, the rods can enter and sap your body heat. The damage to your hypothalamus will directly affect your visual perception. I made it so you would keep on seeing objects that weren't there. They'll always lurk in the corner of your eye. The more you chase it, the more the afterimage persists. What you're seeing is my afterimage from seconds ago. So he's behind her. Jolene, where the heck are you looking? Behind you. Or on the left. He's getting away. Hurry up and finish him. Oh, she shook. It's smashing. It's no use. We have to extinguish that fire. We have to extinguish the flames on their strings. Jolene, you reach your limit. It's like about to pass out. You don't put out the flame, if you don't put out the fire, you're going to burn to death. I'm the victor, not you. I overcame my own heart. I'll never panic again. I'm going to reclaim my life with my own hands. I'm Apollo 11. Still breaking up strings. You're wrapping herself up with strings. What's happening? I don't have to use my eyes. If he's attacking my mouth, I don't need to breathe. Jolene, what are you? And it's still done shut? You came after our helicopter first. How would you have known where we were? Where I was? Just like how I sensed the presence of the green child. And how the priest can sense that I escaped from prison. They're connected. She's like facing him. I'm going to ask you who you are. What the priest is doing right now, you're going to have to tell me. Boom, she was stunned free, like crack him against the face. Okay, stand name sky high, name Raikyo. Strength none, speed none, range is field of vision, staying C, precision none, learning none. Ability, Raikyo's ability to control the mysterious creatures known as rods. He sends out orders about where, from which direction, and which part of the body the rods sap heat from. Why do these organisms follow this stand's orders? The specifics of this are unknown. Perhaps it is because the rods trust Raikyo. The stand itself is pretty bad, but the effect is pretty good. It is a pretty strong effect. And the Bohemian Rhapsody is even bad, but the effect is like you find the right character is overpowered. Okay, chapter 7 and 11. Sky High Part 6. Okay. eyes being smashed in the face. Oh, she's going in. The bones like craters in him. That's an impact of her fist. She's really something else. This determination. Her determination to find the priest. Her strength of spirit that she inherited from her father, Kujo. I can't believe this is the same whiny Jolene I first met. She's evolving. Like touching her back of her neck. Huh? I lose. I lost. But the one who's going to push Father Pucci up to his desired heaven is me, Raikyo. 10 more rods? The reason humans go unconscious is to protect themselves. In order to survive intense pain and shock, the body instinctively severs the ties between body and mind to protect itself. And now, it's already too late. I've already given myself a disease with the rods. I've numbed the nerves between my head and my body in order not to feel. Right now, I don't feel any shock or pain. I won't fall until I die. If I can bring this to a draw, will you be able to finish me off before I kill you? Or will my rods be able to finish you off first? Wait, what? He's touching her. Rods are like swooping in? Oh. Your first cervical vertebrae. I've already extinguished the flame behind your neck with my hands. I'm gonna finish you here. Oh. You're swooping around? Do it, rods. Like, oh, it's like pound away. Just pound off him. It's like, Jolene. Is he dead? Just splat him. Ugh. She's like coughing up blood. Oh. Jolene. Raw. Boom, they both go down. He's still on fire. It looks like extinguishing. All the rods are like flying away. So he's dead? No. Pierre's like going over. Jolene, it can't be. Hermes, hurry. Go help Jolene. You bleedy? Still over there? Okay? What? That guy. Oh, he's up. Oh. Darned. Her body heat. I needed to sap her body heat. And I thought I put that fire out. Wait, my hand. The hand that I used to put out the fire. It's like on her. The temperature of the hand I was using to hold her neck. Shoot. I can't feel my hand. So I can't feel the temperature. My finger was on the first cervical vertebrae. It interfered with the rods. I couldn't properly sap her body heat. Oh, she not hurt? Shoot. Is that why you didn't move your hand when you were attacking me? Or was it just coincidence? It's like knocked out. Yeah, Jolene did it. She's like, yep, Jolene. Oh, she's looking for her mouth. It was a coincidence. I didn't even have time to calculate that their hand would block your own attack. It was all or nothing. Like, finish him, Jolene. He might summon the rods again. Hurry up and kill him. Like, the rods won't come back. They already went away. There's no power left to control them. But did you say it was just a coincidence that you won? The answer. It's a sort of nice answer that I want to hear. But is it true? Is it really? Huh? Who are you? Why did you go to the priest? Listen, I feel fulfilled right now. I couldn't even drive a car before, but now I'm at ease. It's because the priest was able to fill a void within my soul. I live for the Father. The priest is undergoing changes. The will of the man called Dio is flowing into him. We got Dio in the clouds too? Or what? And that's what attracts everyone to Father Pucci. Everything is to guide the priest to his ultimate destiny, to attain heaven. Kujo, you're no exception. You're headed to Cape Canaveral, merely to serve the priest. I realize this now. You said it was just a coincidence. You kept on hitting me. Now I move my hand from your neck. Not because you calculated everything, but because of a coincidence. I realize now that what's important isn't becoming the victor. What the priest needs right now is that kind of coincidence. The coincidences that have aided you until now. That's what he needs. It looks like fate is on your side. The priest. Did he want me or you? No, he wants someone with destiny on their side. The strongest power in the world. It definitely doesn't come from calculation. And it's not that. And that's how destiny is formed. That man is special too. The priest took away his memories and kept him alive in that prison. Weather report. If that man escaped from prison, it's not because he's trying to follow you. He's bringing his fate to Father Pucci. So, are they not supposed to meet? When Father Pucci got the star-shaped mark, Weather report must have done the same thing as well. Because he's the priest's younger brother. What? Boom, she's just pummeling. Oh, Hermes just comes out of nowhere, just pumps the guy. Quantum. You shouldn't have listened a word to this trash bag said, or that this trash bag said. He said stuff like that to confuse us. My sister was killed by Sports Max, who awakened Dio's bone. Are you saying that was all fated? BS, the priest exists right now, so I can smash his face in. Okay? Was it really a coincidence that Jolene didn't move Raikko's hand, or did she calculate it? Jolene finally never said anything about it. What kind of power is heaven, anyway? That the priest wants it so badly. Is Pucci really waiting for Weather report to come? All I can say is, the priest's actions are manipulating and sacrificing the lives of others. And that's definitely evil. Just as he tried to seal away Jolene's father. We have to seal and destroy the priest. 4 more days until the new moon. Raikko's stand, sky high, out of commission. The rods, somewhere. Who knows? I got bikers. Spider on the guy's back of the head. Tattoo. The traffic law in Florida regarding the riding of 2-wheeled automobiles, or still in the back of one, has stated that riding without a helmet would not be punished, which means if you were not wearing a helmet and you happen to crash and that crash proved fatal, none of this would actually be negatively affecting society. In other words, it's your own choice whether or not to wear a helmet, and it should be respected. The rods are like swooping by him. Okay? Does he see him? Like just swooping. Okay? And they are also, in a word, free. Since prehistoric times, and even now. Okay? Get road sign. And that is the end of volume 76 or volume 13 of Stone Ocean. Almost said Star Ocean, but it's Stone Ocean. So, Dio's children have come together. But who's the other one? He was like in bed in a hospital. They were all like born in 1988. They all lack something. They all lack hope. Yeah, what are your thoughts about these chapters or this volume as a whole? If you're new, subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.